Welcome, my name is Denise Martin and this is the Management 3600 Group 5 debate, titled English Means Business. It's the pro discussion on global business communication. In the world market, multinational corporations are comprised of individuals who speak a variety of native languages. It is common that staff members speak more than one language. The implementation of a single business language becomes a corporate strategic choice. A little background. English, by default, has been the language of business since before Britain's East India Company, in a joint effort with the Dutch, attacked Portuguese and Spanish ships off the Chinese coast and secured ports as trading posts. Then along came American infusion of capital and industrialism. Merchants spread new words by give and take faster than schools. American English, learned through cargo manifest and advertisement of goods, was a powerful second-generation language of trade. World governments have relied on English as a negotiating force since 1919. The First and Second World Wars brought British and American English to occupied countries during the liberation, and soldiers in turn shared what they learned back in their home countries. NATO and the IMF use English as a primary communication and documentation method. For now, as world boundaries become softer, a natural blend of useful English emerges with the intent to improve human interaction in areas where societies clash. Currently, English is the language of global commerce and politics. It is the first language of about 375 million and a second language of another 375 million. An estimated 750 million people speak English as a foreign language. It is taught in grade school and high school where countries value public education. As an example, my European cousins all speak English early on and can travel alone using public transportation when visiting family in Chicago, London, Milan, or Krakow. By the time students graduate from college, they are proficient and can easily do business in American cities as well as trade districts in Shanghai. The English language is a strong homogenizer of cultures, customs, and ideas. It is a flexible language that quickly incorporates words and phrases taken from other languages such as faux pas, verboten, banana, mogul, pronto, and ombudsman. Brainwash, for instance, came to English usage through the Chinese when used by the People's Volunteer Army during the Korean War. Film, theater, journalism, and science use English as a platform to share and discuss work internationally. It is by far the preferred language worldwide. WordPress blogs are written in over 120 languages, with English 66%, Spanish 8.7%, and Portuguese 6.5% being the top three. Blogging has become a forceful business tool on LinkedIn and Forbes. Corporate blogs create relationships between company personas and followers, like Virgin Group's Richard Branson or Gallup's Jim Clifton. This format allows communication between customers and employees and paints an overall picture of the culture of the brand. Multinational companies, Airbus, Samsung, Amazon Luxembourg, and Microsoft Beijing, for example, have designated English as their corporate language to improve operations across transnational divisions. Primary websites, internal communications, financials, and annual reports are in international English. Sales, IT professionals, technicians, purchasing, and marketing are required to participate in basic corporate language programs using in-house English trainers. The idea being that design engineers in Korea should be able to clearly communicate with design engineers in France to churn out a successful product. Adopting English as the common language policy in the global workplace is a smart step towards team building in the transnational setting. Performance and productivity may take a temporary bruising, but in the long run, every employee will have the ability to pick up the phone in London, to work out a roadblock, or close a deal in Singapore without having to rely on an interpreter.